Moths remind me of butterflies, pressed and kept in a book somewhere, absorbing the age of the pages, leaking their color to the words, emerging modest and old. Moths remind me of butterflies, who have withstood the passage of winters, of time. I have always thought of moths as time flies. It's been a while since I've spent 3 days and nights with one person. I didn't even look at my phone all weekend. You didn't even realize it was Sunday. Proof of the old saying, time flies. Friday afternoon, I met you by the river. We walked past the sand to the graveyard. The sunset against the mountains illuminated each leaf as they fell from the trees. Curled edges fluttered like moth wings. We talked about where we'll go when we die, and brought nighttime down with the darkness of our breath, then perched on gravestones disguised as winged gargoyles. In your room, the stars stared through the window. We talked about how we wish we could fly, up and spend the night with them. You told me that I make you feel like hundreds of butterflies are bursting from cocoons on the twigs inside of your heart. I told you that only moths should be drawn to my flames. You pushed my burning hair away from the embers of my eyes. In the morning, you fluttered over my body and we spun around each other like two monarchs flying west. After we biked to the river and sat on the old wooden bridge drinking honey-flavored whiskey, bees darted around our mouths, stealing bits of sweetness with their fuzzy feet. You and I sat marveling at the golden trees and how their leaves fluttered like wings. The sound mixed with the low hum of bees. We stood on the moldy rail of the bridge and wondered how it would feel to jump up and fly, away with the burning leaves. I told you that only moths are silly enough to follow a flame. You said the river would protect our wings. That night you just stayed. We sat in my room and talked about where we've traveled and how we got there, what we've seen and how we perceived it, how we'd like to die and how we'd like to be reborn. Then we cocooned our bodies against each other with lights on and windows open to prove to oncoming traffic that we're not afraid to be crazy kids. And we slept holding hands. It had been a while since I'd spent 3 days and nights with one person. And I can't wait for next weekend, when the leaves on the trees will be as shriveled and brown as the wings of moths. Proof of the old saying, time flies.